said, give me an Esky Momo.
Eskimo.
Eskimo
Thy
Mo.
dickus is biggest.
Huh?
Okay then.
Who's just said that?
Oh, not Alex. Fucking Nathan. I thought it was Alex for a second, not gonna lie. I was just like, excuse you? And then I looked, I was
Hey
like, wait, hang
Nathan,
on.
hey Nathan, just so you know, those that actually shout it a lot usually have the smallest penis. Whoa! I made Courtney choke and I didn't even have to choke her! Booyah!
That is just the kinkiest thing you said all day.
Well, don't worry, my dear. I'm sure No Doubt is probably going to get kinkier as the night progresses and the more alcohol flows.
Oh, just that is getting wet already.
Shut the fuck up. Don't feed me that bullshit. It's your birthday, but shut up. There we go. Thank you, Alex.
I don't shout it. I just like putting others to shame because I'm happy with my own size.
I don't need to put anyone to shame. I just do my own shit. Ken Wolf. Hello, Ken Wolf. What have I arrived to? You've arrived to a couple of foul-mouthed motherfuckers.
Yeah, sorry.
It's gonna happen. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Courtney's birthday.
Oh, hello. I'm 25 today.
Congratulations, by the way, for actually making it at 25.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, to those of you who are familiar with this game, because you've seen me do it before, that we are on Monster Prom XXL for the PlayStation, because Courtney wanted to do this. So, Courtney and I will be doing our own voices for the characters. Courtney will take the female roles, I will take the male roles. Unless Courtney wants to switch things up at various points, because I know for a fact this is going to take some time. This is not a quick game. We could be here for at least 2, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah, minimum.
At least on one run. Yeah. So, as you may have heard, there is alcohol involved, and I do have some things, at least some little rules for myself and Courtney, in regards to make this more interesting. A bit of a drinking game, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was thinking about typing this out, but I figured because it's only a one-night thing, there's no need to. So, rule number 1, obviously, each one of these will basically cause someone to take a drink, or more, depending. Alright, so,
Ooh.
any mention, once we start the game, this is only once we start the game, not in the main menu. Once we start the game, if you make any jokes in regards of choking, then you have to take a shot. Or at least a sip, depending. Because I'm doing it from a bottle, it'll be a sip.
I'm doing it from a glass, it'll also be a sip.
Oh, trust me, when it comes to some of the more harsher stuff, we will be taking shots. Or
Thank you, Nathan.
Obviously, any form of sexual innuendos that are done throughout this, you have to take a sip.
Okay.
And I'm knowing this because that's all the stuff that you and I both do, so...
True.
Anytime one of us turns round and says in regards of a character or something that the other person has says as hot, that's another sip.
Shit, I may as well get my strawberry sours and shot it.
Oh, trust me, I did the exact same thing with me and Charles when we did our drinking game on For Honor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Literally, our things where every time we call each other a cunt, steal each other's kills, basically literally try and blame each other, or literally we get the other person killed, stuff like that.
Okay.
There was a few drinks thrown about.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because that's the regular shit Charles and I do on a regular. So,
True that.
now then, and this is for chats. Anytime anyone drops 500 bits, whoever they're dropping it for has to take a shot.
Right, let me go. Right, I'm taking you guys to the kitchen. I'm going to go get my sours if that's the case. I'll shot it from the lid.
So yeah, as I said, we're going bigger. So if you guys want us to suffer more, you're gonna have to pay out. Obviously, we'll be drinking naturally, but if you want us to actually drink more, you're gonna have to put some work into it. Now, there are a few things that you actually can do to that I've actually decided that you guys can actually do to get us to actually. Well, guys, obviously you know my alerts, which can cause some of the stuff that I have already said to take place.
Ooh.
Obviously, there's the lick. Obviously, there's Pretty Boy one. There's all sorts. So it's not exactly going to be that you watch us basically suffer. You do get to try and make us suffer via my own alerts.
Also, with the whole bit situation, depending on who they want to do it for, is it going to be in just your chat, or is it, say they want me to do it, they come over to mine and...
If they want you to do it, it has to be in yours.
Okay, just wanted to clarify that, thank you.
And to those who are feeling very generous, to those who either sub, basically, for every, like, sub, actual subscription, and paid subscription, not follower, this is not YouTube. Obviously will result in us taking a sip. A gifted sub, a shot. So if anyone's got deep pockets, well, you can fuck us over big time. Hey, Rupee. So yeah, that's kind of the genuine. That's kind of the genuine stuff that I've come up with. If anyone has any more ideas, and I'm sure more Courtney and I might come up with some as the game goes on. But yeah, are you happy with that?
Would you mind sending me the rules so I could put them in my chat, please?
I've not even typed them out. This is stuff I came up with on the bus. This is stuff I came up with on the bus ride home.
I've already forgotten half of the challenges and shit, man. Fuck.
Sexual innuendos, sip. Any mention about choking, sip. Bits, 500 bits, shot. Subscription, sip. Gifted sub, shot.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually paying attention in the chats, then you guys can write this down for us. Alright. But with that being said, I do have to make one small announcement just to take it away from, obviously, Courtney's birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was on my way back home, we've had another anonymous donation. £650. We are now at £1,657 raised for Headway.
Yeah,
we're almost at
sick.
2 fucking thousand. I don't know anyone else, but that's fucking huge. We're almost at 2 fucking grand, people.
That's madness.
Madness. This is chaos!
Yes.
I thought you were about to say yes, Daddy. I was like, fucking hell.
Yes. I can't though, can I? Also, Nathan says mentioning the word hot is also a sip.
Yes.
I am gonna be fucked.
You wanted to have a drinking game? Well, here's your fucking drinking game, Courtney.
Oh, I appreciate the drinking game.
Well, no worries. Right. Give me a sec. I need to grab my bottle opener. I do have snacks with me to help me with the alcohol, because I'm not being stupid.
I've
Right.
already had a sandwich like 2 hours before.
I've literally just got back from work and started getting ready, so...
Yeah, no, that's understandable though. Ooh, let's put a little. Ooh, let's put. Oh, yeah, let's put some strawberry sours in this bitch. See how that tastes.
Good shit.
Good
Alright.
soup.
Alright, now before when I've played this game, to anyone that actually knows, I've had stuff up to actually be a little bit of a guide to help me get certain things, and seeing that I've actually already got them, I don't need to worry, so I can now just play this game without giving a shit. Courtney, this is her first time playing through this game, so any spoilers or any attempts to actually help guide, I would appreciate it if you guys did not. If we do ask for help, if we go after a certain thing, then yes, you can. But spoilers are a no-go. Okay, people? With that being said, ready up, Courtney? I will do the initial. I will do the initial bit of introductions. Just
Thank
so
you.
then. Alright. So, first term is classic. Second term is basically involving the DLC. I recommend we go second term because then we have all the characters at our disposal.
So the DLC?
Yes. Now, a short game is could be like 3 days, and it'll be morning, noon, afternoon, or morning, noon, night. That's usually like 3 days. The longer, the full game is about 6 days.
Okay.
On solo, it's usually 6 days. On full game, it's less because there's more people. So, because I personally think that we should actually have a chance here, we should go for the full game.
I agree.
Right. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. And in some people's cases, young, dumb, and full of cum. And no, that's not something to take a shot for, because that's just a straight up. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Right. Now, I always go for the zombie dude. Now, custom name, so basically you get to call yourself whatever. I obviously will go for the regular. Obviously we'll go with Chaos. Because you know them girls like that chaos.
That'd be true.
And you can actually have your pronoun as he, she, or they. So this game is actually quite forward thinking. Now you get to choose out of the 3 that are left. You're going with blue.
Yeah.
They. Alright.
And of course, just because we can. My personal favourite nickname I've ever been given.
It's Hentai-mon, isn't it?
Yes.
Will it be accepted?
Oh,
though?
profanity! No, profanity
Yeah,
detected.
didn't think it
Please
would
do
be.
not
I
use
didn't think it would
profanity.
be. I didn't think it would be. You gotta come up with a new one.
What name should I use, guys, that doesn't have profanity in it?
Damo.
Oh, yeah, true. I really wanted Hentai-mon to work, to be honest. Petty Queen. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that.
Oh, yes! Was that Alex or was that Nate?
Nathan.
Aye.
Wait, hang on. I'm losing my way in the alphabet. Fuck.
She's only had a few sips, people, and she's already starting to lose her shit.
No, I'm just blind as fuck.
Alright. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. And these are the characters that are, we have. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. We have Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a rather stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt. 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Quite literally. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And I know you're resisting saying what you want to say, Courtney.
Yeah.
I made this a challenge for a reason. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dog. Zoe, forever. This is the Cthulhu girl.
Yeah.
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Nice. And
Now-
yes, I am a lightweight and proud Nathan.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but are they rotten in so many different ways? Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Now, yes, there are stats to actually work with here, so the higher certain stats are means the higher chance you have of getting certain characters. However, just because certain characters prefer certain stats doesn't mean that's always the way to go. Because sometimes they'll require other things to actually go. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? I will read out these answers for everyone. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realise that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'm going with the top one.
I'm going with the bottom one.
And I got charm and you got smarts. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A dolphin? They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot, and who said there was no silver lining to bestiality?
Oh my goodness.
This is
Oh
why
my
I love.
God.
This is why I love this game. It's fucking great. Because it's got shit like that in it. This is fucking great. By the way, this is put together by a bunch of YouTubers and Twitch streamers.
Really?
Yep. I'm going to throw a name out there of someone who actually helped to work on this. Jesse Cox.
Damn.
Yeah, he had his hand in this one. And the final answer, no one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal.
Wow.
I'm going to go with the dolphin.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go with dolphin as well.
So we got fun.
Yeah.
If you were an ice cream, which flavour would you be? Rainbows and gummy bears? Spicy chocolate? No, chocolate on fire! Meat, tequila and nose candy, a plutonium, or double creme le crue and marin.
Meringues.
Fuck that. I'm going with rainbows and gummy bears.
I'm going with tequila and nose candy.
Ah, damn! I got the princess, and you got Polygeist.
Yeah.
School isn't just working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? My name plus the naked. Oscar Wilde. Excuse you, I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Or Fuckfest Triple Explosions. Or Kawaii Pussy Uwu. Or Duchess Henrietta Honey Lips III. Kawaii Pussy.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
Oh, we both got we both got Zoe. Because we both actually got Zoe, we'll basically kind of, if you want to go for Zoe, you'll be battling me, because I ain't going for the fucking mermaid. So you got Polygeist and Zoe, and I got the mermaid bitch and Zoe.
Yes.
All right. I start off first. Alright, so if you hold R2, you can basically see what works on what stats you basically have. You have charm here, which is what I'm on. You have bold, fun, money, smarts, and creativity.
Okay.
I'm going with creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity.
Just taking a
You
sip
enjoy-
right there.
What happens?
Nothing happened. I just feel like I'm going to be traumatized by this game, so I think the alcohol will help it process a bit smoother.
You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air, when suddenly an ear-splitting shriek fills the air. Alright, it's you. You gotta talk. It's because it's 2 female characters.
Zoe, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet? Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fanfiction.
By the way, Zoe's big fanfiction thing is Naruto and Garfield.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep.
By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess in a forbidden romance with Nash Omahan, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom?
Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked.
The Prime Minister, Zoe! I would never date anyone from some socialist nightmare scape with a Prime Minister! But this has nothing to do with you. It's not set at Spooky High, it's set at Creepy High, and the Mad Princess is named Marmanda, the Vandybunt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. Don't you know that the last 4 letters are most magical and important of all letters in Mermonarchy culture? Why should I have this drivel ripped into shreds with a libel knife, the cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers? See, Miranda? You're nothing like Miranda. She totally would have gone with the slender spoon.
Slender spoon.
I simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense.
Oh dear, this could get ugly, or than it already has. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favour by exposing the treachery of Miranda Vanderbunt? You need to go destroy Miranda, not Zoe. Miranda, I'm going with Zoe. No!
Yes, of course, Zoe, I understand now. Your story isn't air people propaganda, it's a warning to me. Sure, if that'll get you to leave me alone. And now, the next logical step is for us to warn the air people about how quickly I'll destroy them. By writing Miranda Vanderbilt into the story to murder Miranda Vanderbunt and Nash Omahan. What? No, it's not that kind of story. There are no content warnings for mindless slaughter. Not mindless slaughter. Mindful execution for heinous crimes against the crown by being a mer person, cavorting with an air person.
Cavorting.
Cavorting.
Cavorting, my dear.
It's supposed to be a tragic star-crossed romance.
Look at Zoe. Before Zoe can stop her, Miranda has grabbed the phone and is making edits to Zoe's precious file.
First, Miranda shall sneak into Miranda's bedroom and have an assassin slit her throat while she sleeps, because obviously Miranda would never dirty her hands. Then Miranda shall take Miranda's place in disguise to go meet Nash, at which point her assassin will murder him as well in the same fashion. How dare you desecrate my fiction with unoriginal and repetitive murders?
Look at Zoe.
You mess with my fanfic, I mess with your minds.
Hey, but I got a heart though for Zoe. The thing is though, sometimes if you don't actually succeed in something, you actually gain something else. And basically, basically, if you succeeded in doing something for that character, you'll get a heart. And essentially, if you build up enough hearts with enough stats, you'll actually get them as a prom date. She does, and oh boy, it's not nice. Somehow now your brain can't tell the difference between chairs and feral panthers, which leads to many unpleasant moments. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. So I paid for that one badly. Alright, so as I said, if you hold R2, you'll be able to see which you want to go for. So do you want to go for money? Well, you can't go for creativity because I've taken that.
Yeah.
So you go for money. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. You have to press the X button for this one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, when it's your turn, you have to. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. This should be good.
Tell me! Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by a good booty, gun salad, I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Polly? Huh?
Before you continue, I don't know if you, on my screen, I'm seeing Zoe's, like one of her tentacles on her head is holding up the spade for a swimsuit outfit.
Oh, she's in a hoodie for me.
Ah. Yeah, it's literally, you see like different things for the pair of us. Anyway.
It's none of your business. No, but it is my hobby. And hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia?
That's why I love Zoe.
What? You're a god? You know what? That's not true. Now, let me out of this binding circle. I've got haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died...
Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. So, alright, the next bit. Polly's right. Secrets are sexy, and I'll prove it with my new espionage AU. Spooky, highly classified. Or, Zoe deserves to know the truth. So, who do you want to help, Polly or Zoe?
You know what? The way to my ghost heart is through ghost nostrils. Come here, you beautiful horror. Let me give you the gory details.
Polly beckons Zoe over and whispers in her ear.
Oh, wow. That money, huh? But how did the line breakers get out of that? The entire San Diego Zoo? But where would you even get that much cream cheese? Oh, I see, it was a Wednesday. Well, that pretty thoroughly answers my question. Now, do you see why I didn't want to tell anyone? Oh, absolutely. That way is way too hot for public consumption. Your secret's safe with me. Oh, yeah. I got to keep my secret and I get nose candy. Score!
You're pretty sure Polly told another very not real story about her death, but Zoe's impressed at your negotiation skills. You leave Polly to enjoy her newly acquired treat, and you and Zoe get smoothies. You gain 1 charm and 1 fun. Sorry, 2 charm and 1 fun. Alright. Random. It basically chooses who goes first. Oh, I go first. There's a reason for this. You'll see in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because I'm going with Zoe, I get to basically spend lunch with her. But as a result, you can't spend time with her.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'll get her, she says. Are we both battling for Zoe here?
I don't know. I'm trying.
I'll say this, Polly. Pollygeist does like parties, drugs, alcohol, and sex.
Holy fuck, that went to panty and stocking anime fast. Thank you, Light.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculesta. Hey, I'm going to do some voice work today. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning in his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe,
Thank you.
I'm afraid... go on.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Fury. Well, Light Fury.
Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice.
What? Eating?
Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me!" while feeding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me!
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculesta that they don't need changing. Oh, come on, Calculesta. Sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. Status: skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity.
Oh, that's easy. Deep-centered insecurities is one, poop is another, the crippling fear of death present in all mortals. P, and worst of all, opinions.
Are his opinions really that bad?
Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit.
Burn!
Got a stretch and a hydrate, so I'll just do the stretch now. Thank you for that, Light.
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse.
Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons.
You couldn't agree more. Mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe. But still. I love Calculesta. He's a fucking laugh as well. Strange. You could... Ah, Damien. Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst! Hey, loser! Down here!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under the table for totally innocent reasons.
Actually, Cesar, it's you. Do you want to read the narration bit out? Cesar,
Can do.
Alright.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone.
Oh shit, he's here!
Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally, as long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there.
So,
Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right?
so one's
Ooh.
basically for Zoe and one is for Damien.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell.
Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh?
I wasn't born, Damien. I was died.
Oh my god.
Well, die better next time.
I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkincide.
Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later!
After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet! Literally. Fuck.
You see why I love this game? You see why I think it's awesome? Why I want more people to
Yeah.
actually have it on PlayStation? So yeah, all that basically we have until basically the end.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Ah, damn it. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You gave 0 shits but gained 2 boldness. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Oh! Oh! I got this route! I think I got this route!
Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Lord Zgord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No. That's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zgord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Chaos? I can't stand to be around these jerks.
Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
Zgord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebral spinal fluid, which will one day come to quench our sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Chaos, for he is clearly the prophet of Zgord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zgord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that could please it.
Fuck it, you got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that what they should really be sacrificing is... fucking hell. I'm trying to remember what this one was. Because this one actually takes to the sexy pick of Zoe.
Oh.
And yes, I will take a shot for that because Zoe is hot. She is.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
I mean, she's cute.
Yeah. She's fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I fucking... what the hell? Give me a sec, my laptop's fucking like an idiot again.
It's fine.
Ah.
I'll just take another sip of my drink. Because this shit's so hot and fun.
It's great, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, fuck's sake. Come on. Come on. You know you want to work. Come on, you were working fine half an hour ago.
So how are you guys enjoying this so far, whilst we wait for Chaos to sort out his flop top?
Yeah, apologies about that, guy. Apologies about this, guys. Alright, so what we have here, Courtney, is one of the endings that's you can actually get only through RNG.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So my charm is 7 and creativity's 5.
It's alright, although my imagination kicked in, says Nathan. Oh, I bet. Also, guys, as well, if I fuck up and I need to take a visit, there we go. Just remind me.
But Zgord has never demanded an apology before, only blood and various other unspeakable fluids.
You explain that a key element of a genuine apology is that you shouldn't have to demand it.
Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep, Chaos. Very well, we must sacrifice a goat of apology! But tell us, where shall we find a goat rare and precious enough to bear our words of contrition?
You tell them you have just the thing, the legendary and extremely sought-after paper goat.
By the jewels of the Thought Golfer! This is the most unusual goat we've ever seen! It seems to defy all rules of perspective and logic.
It's actually a greeting card with a goat drawn on it, on the front of it. But they don't need to know that. You open it so that you can print so they can print "We're sorry" on the inside in exaggerated Gothic script.
Love it. Also, my imagination is just this, but me and my lady friend. Ah, that's fair enough.
Hey, Chaos. I realised I forgot my... Oh, these checks are still here.
Do not fret, your awfulness. We have prepared for you an apology goat.
You guys, what did I say about goats? I don't need any more... Oh, this is actually kind of sweet.
Oh no, sweet, is that bad?
No, it's good. A good start anyway. There's more to an apology than just saying we're sorry, you know?
We do not know. Please instruct us, for our minds are as empty as jars of peanut butter after all the peanut butter has been eaten.
Well, you've got to actually commit to behaving better in the future. Like, for one thing, stop calling me Zagord. I'm Zoe, and no more goats.
Ah, we understand. The greatest sacrifice of all is to sacrifice the past. What once was now no longer will be. We shall embrace change and transmutation and dedicate ourselves anew to the cult of Zoe!
Good enough.
Not bad for a half hour's work. Maybe you are cut out for this whole cult leader thing. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. Nice!
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Yes, I do.
Currently, your smarts are in the doubles.
Oh yeah. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of Eldritch Cutie Pie met by the snorting of an angry Prince of Hell. I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my head canons for it.
Head cannon?
Yeah! How I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Hot.
Drink!
Is it sip or shot?
Sip.
Alright.
Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU from the whole school is a pirate ship, and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy! If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also wrote a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang.
How is a horn an analogy? How is a horn an
Analogy.
An analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe that... Oh, sorry.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying! And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one of the other of your very attractive classmates. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his, you know. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things.
The bottom one sounds
Ooh.
more like what Damien would say.
Yeah.
Other guy? Other guy? What? So only men can start fistfights and disfigure Hell's minions now? What is this, the 1950s? I'll have you know that 100% of my best fistfights, knife fights, and monster truck rallies have been with women.
Yeah, Petty Queen. It's the 21st century. Girls can do anything, even demon poaching.
You tried to explain that you never meant girls could be murderers and poachers, but no one seems to care.
Ever heard of Lizzie Gorgon, who murdered everyone with an axe made out of snakes? She was a girl.
Ever heard of Vera, who is also a Gorgon and murders people and is also a girl?
I have an entire spooky high AU called Spookette High, where everyone is a girl, and they still murder people all the time.
Whoa, Spookette High? That sounds dope. Tell me all about it, girl, Damien.
Totally, but only after Petty Queen leaves. I have a policy of never discussing my fanfic in front of misogynists.
You
You
lost
lose two charm and one
Jesus.
smarts, you misogynist, see? Girls can also take away your stats. What, you didn't think the narrator was a girl? More misogyny? Just kidding, I'm not a girl, but I could have been. Fuck.
Something happened to Courtney.
Me. Hey, Petty Queen,
Oh no.
you know that feeling you get deep in your seventh stomach? That tingling when, you know, the teaser trailer of the next installment of your favorite franchise is dropping in 70 hours, 8 minutes and 32 seconds? That warm glowing, this is going to give me so much thick inspiration, even if it's only 10 seconds.
I think we should both drink on that one.
Yeah.
By the way, I just remembered Zoe is classed as transgender.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Feeling of giddy excitement and untapped potential? Well, that's how I feel about Chaos. But much like a teaser trailer, I feel like there's still so much I need to know. How do I know Chaos is really the monster for me? Help me out here. Picture the scenario, okay? So, I'm out on an epic adventure with Chaos, right? And after escaping a near-death situation, we stumble warily, sweatily, exhausted, to get some well-earned rest and...
At the nearest
No,
inn.
at the nearest inn. We're greeted by a gruff, rude innkeeper with the most beautiful butt ever. Okay. But before I can fantasize about marrying the innkeeper's butt, he gives us the keys to our rooms. But whoops! It's only the key to the only one room, the only one left. Which means that, though this is an unlikely series of events, Chaos and I will be forced to share a bed! Eee! What will he do? What will he do? What will he do?
An excellent question throws over, one that deserves an equally excellent answer. Oh no.
Alright, so I'm not like here's the thing, I've not actually come across this when I've actually done multiplayer with other people before, so I don't know actually what this would be. Let's actually just go over this, because bear in mind this could fuck me over. This could actually take a heart away if I'm right. Chaos will blush deeply and shyly and respectfully ask if you're okay with the situation before revealing that he has a rare condition in which all of his clothing disappears the moment he gets on the bed. Sounds like Bruce Almighty, if you ask me. Oh man, I don't know how to say this, but Chaos has an extreme allergy to contrive sensually ambiguous situations. He would probably walk to the nearest IKEA and build his own bed before sharing with you. So the second one sounds like it would fuck me over, and the first one's probably better. Yes!
Oh. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Wow. All of his clothes, like all of them? And he would blush first? That's just, okay.
Look at her face before you continue.
We can work with that. Thank you for this very important information, Petty Queen. You are as beautiful as that imaginary innkeeper's imaginary bud.
It's true, and you just got the +3 charm to prove it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's the quickest orgasm I've ever heard. Oh, my lord.
You get to go first.
Yes!
So yeah, but you see now why I like this game?
Yeah, I do, actually.
There's so many fucking things that happen. Even if it's on single player, stuff happens, and multiplayer is just the best. Alright.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Damien's just minding his own business, closelining people, when suddenly a loud siren goes off up above you. It's the Slayer! She's on the roof of the school holding a megaphone and she's looking right at Damien.
What up, ballsack?
Put this in your horn and smoke it. Your mama's so fat when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They need liposuction.
Oh yeah? Well.
Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You can lean over and whisper in his ear. Your mum is so poor she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it. Fuck you, you Van Helsing looking piece of shit.
Well, this one's got to be you. Which one do you...
Oh, I'm gonna go with the first one because it's funny.
Yep, you got it.
Oh yeah? Well, your mum is so poor, she can't even sell her soul because she's renting it. Your mum is so dumb, she thinks a hellmouth is what you get if you suck too much dick. Your mum is so ugly, she lost a beauty contest to the girl from The Exorcist. Your mum is so cursed, she...
Alright, okay, quit it! The Slayer runs off to search the internet for comebacks, but it's too late. Damien's already won. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
I'm sorry, but that was fucking brilliant. That sequence was fucking brilliant. Oh my god. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the class creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once their song is over. You gain 2 creativity anyway. Zoe is catching you up on the latest development on the Pirates. Chaos in her spooky eye sees fanfic, when suddenly a portal opens up. Oh, it's this dickbag! Fuck it. This guy always comes at the worst times. Never fear. The interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride. Or husband. Or non-binary life partner, using the terminology of their choosing.
The interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama.
This guy's such a cunt. Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity, Zgord?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather, molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry, that's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent! And now here you are, in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, my horrific bride. Oh no. Zoe is such a spooky high fan, she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now.
Oh well.
Fuck. I hate the prince. Oh, fucking hell. He's such a fucking dickbag. I really don't fucking like him.
He kind of seems like it with that outfit, at least, anyway.
He's such a fucking... Ugh, he's always a pain in the ass. He's always like popping up and it's like, I can't even think, like, how to actually fucking deal with him in some aspects. He's like... Cause the thing is, he can even pop up for you.
Yeah.
And he always actually, like, pops up and, like... And just when you think you're on a route, he then comes out of fucking nowhere.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like... Me and Joe, we've had issues with dealing with this fucker. I believe there is a route you can actually go where actually you might be able to get him.
Mm-hmm.
But... I'm not sure. I've seen some things, but nothing, like, too permanent. It's kind of... And these ones always throw me off so bad. It's like, ah!
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I always get stuck on this one. I think this one might go for fun, and I've got a bit more fun. Yes!
Nice.
Oh,
Trampoline? I love trampolines!
as do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's my good relationships work, right? That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies. Whatever. Here we go!
Trampoline. Love it.
The three of you run over to the trampoline that was in this location with some spooky high and began to bounce.
This is more fun than tasting the fizz seeping out of every pore of my trembling prey!
I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! At that moment, the prince jumped so high that he swooped up by a giant falcon. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of a jumbo jet plane. Yikes, that probably hurt, but it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. And you get 2 boldness and 1 smart. Nice. Also, you get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky. That's not usable in this game, but just be aware for the rest of this run that you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. See, we've
Pour 'em
already
more
been going.
drink.
See, we've been going an hour already.
I'm loving this.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna have any energy for Jackbox afterwards? I don't think so.
Nope.
When you told me you wanted to do Jackbox after this, I was immediately skeptical. It's like, you sure about that one, Chief? Hey, I'm gonna go first. Woo!
Woohoo!
The funny thing is, Gio's the one that voiced Zoe when we played.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Gio played Zoe like a really shy girl. Yeah, I think you're playing Zoe better, to be honest.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I just saw a message.
That's alright.
Dinga just asked me if I was down for some DBD. It's like, nope, we're doing Monster Prom for Courtney for her birthday.
Yep. Depending on how we feel, we may end up doing DBD if that's what you want to do, but
Nope, I want to do
we'll
more of this.
concentrate on this first. No, that's what I mean, like after we've actually completed this, like if we have the energy to, then maybe.
Sorry, I'm just eating some
Snacking.
so I can help deal with the alcohol. Down the edge. Alright. Alright,
Too much
seems
sauce.
how that was I think we both have to take a drink on that one. Calculester and Zoe. Oh god, these ones are usually amusing. Calculester is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey, Calculester! I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But, like, are the vending machines people? What you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course they have feelings.
Which feelings?
Da da da. Da da da. I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins in and ask them about their feelings, or just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research and on all my favorite topics. Don't use. To be fair, I'm kind of guilty of that. I think. Well, think about it. Like when we actually have something we're really into, don't we? Don't you tend to go looking as much research as possible?
True.
Woohoo!
Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it was chaos.
Let's do it, Calculester. Pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired. Opening section 223. D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Let's go look. Huh. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair?
That seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with the factory defaults.
Okay. Hey, Chaos. As long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down a Wikipedia hole with me?
There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. You start a vending machine emotional. You start with a vending machine emotional state and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Actually, I wonder if there actually
Okay.
is. I actually wonder if there is actually dark rituals involving cabbages.
You never know, to be fair. I mean, it's a possibility.
Uh-huh. Oh, who are you going to go for, Polly or Damien? You've been doing a lot more Damien recently.
Yeah, I see that.
And that means
You
I
sit-
get to do some more vocal words.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High Cafeteria as usual. LOL, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Oh, hello there, Petty Queen. Did you want to come sit with us, Sundar? Imaginary friend, no one else is here.
Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Petty Queen, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports journey and let's run. Go team! It's obvious you brought such a beast into the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion. So can you split the big Monster Chef so you can split the Monster Chef cash prize?
I think the first one is more for Scott, and the bottom one probably more for Damien.
Yeah, no, we're going. Yeah.
What a kick-ass idea! Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses. And I have just what we need here. Training montage music.
Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast.
Whoa, this is the big day! Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages, obviously. Okay, boys, I only hope that it isn't a souffle. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep that in. I didn't come across this one before when I did this. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the beast isn't good at souffles.
The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington.
Fuck yeah, no souffle. No, on my strike, just to add to this hilarity, Damien is in his winter outfit with snow on him, and Scott is basically just got his underwear on and a hat, and he's covered in what looks like honey.
So on my end, Damien is wearing a leather jacket over his shoulders with a, I want to say, purpley blue, like purple to navy blue shirt and a necklace. Mm-hmm. And what's his name?
Scott
is just wearing a normal jock outfit.
That's why I love this game, because you get different views. Alright.
Yeah. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show set. You see the judges screaming, Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition? The wild beast is disqualified. No shit.
Not gonna lie, I would watch that.
I would too, to be honest.
It would make the cooking shows way more fucking interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the cooking show, Survivalist Edition. And this is how we actually make the process of actually starting the beef Wellington with a side course of 3 sides of potatoes and oh my god, there's a beast coming for us!
Well, I guess that's it. We might have won the cash prize, but we may not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything in the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever.
Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie!
Oh god. Oh, I'll go first again. Damn. I like how we're both undead.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like we're siblings.
Mm.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvellous. Somehow enhance of the play and in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain 2 creativity.
Boop, boop.
Sorry, I got a message on Discord.
No,
You
that's
spot
cool.
Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Hey, Chaos. Sorry for running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not mess with the success. Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms. Later!
Ambush finance. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Hey, Chaos, praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we just want to make sure she's happy. Or unhappy. Or ruthlessly insane. As she could possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all looked the same because we're all wearing the same masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my Grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a Grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a Grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Chaos, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster?
By the way, some of these gruffer voices are really starting to kill my throat. Ugh. Thank fuck I've got juice at hand. Oh, God. So creativity is 9. I'm just trying to think what would be better. I think the second one was creativity. But anyway, I'll read out just so then everyone can know. You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day and the answer will be obvious to you. Or the title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. That's borderline fucking stalker.
Yeah.
Woohoo! It worked.
Nice.
A theme song, but we have only ever uttered guttural chants which twist the fibres of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done. Let the brainstorming begin!
The cultists all split up to compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results.
Okay, we're going to do this as a contest.
But most of us just came up with a discordant chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Animaniacs theme, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. Actually, because it'll be the girl, that's you.
So tired.
Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise. And if you think we can, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Well, what do you think?
It's not really a theme song for Zoe, per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Nice.
Ooh. Okay. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business.
Fuck, I'm so angry! I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it! I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face! I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun! And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could have moved without all your bones hurting.
Oh no. Violence incoming! Think fast! Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid
Pragmatist.
any kind of idealization
There we go.
of the past because it has no use, and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. No time to think
Melancholy.
of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason.
Alright, so, do you want to... Oh, well done.
You have no idea what to do, so you just start doing a silly dance. It's really, really silly indeed. Before you realise all your classmates have joined you in your silly little dance.
Why do I get a feeling that the silly dance is that thing, that Stickman thing going... Bum, 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 bum,
Bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum. What the fuck? Move or I'll kill you, dead noob!
Oh, here we go. But Damien, you can't deny they are actually moving.
Yeah, and quite the moves they have.
Clearly, even Damien can't fight against logic.
Maybe you should move, Damien. Don't be a loser.
Yeah, as you just said, here you move or die. That's a fucking game, that is.
All your classmates start chanting, "Move or die! Move or die!"
Ah!
Damien, frustrated by the crazy, mindless but joyful mob you've created, finally leaves. Still from afar you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes, but for now you gain +2 boldness and 1 fun.
Well done.
Yeah.
Alright, something happened to me! On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens up the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude! I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted... Drink. I might not feel attracted by your buddy, Petty Queen. You know the one, always fucking absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. And with the nice booty.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
It's
write
another
this?
sip, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I thought so.
Sheesh. I should have made that one. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad's always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Alright, can we just say dads? Does he have two dads?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this.
Gay relationship!
Whoop whoop!
Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Petty Queen and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Petty Queen do if I were to shoot them? Petty Queen is all about getting shot. They go into the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Or, believe it or not, if you were to shoot Petty Queen, they would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
I don't know, I mean, you should know me well enough.
Well, it seems to be all about fucking you with that description. How the fuck did he nail that? How the fuck did that description nail you down to a T?
What, the first one? Or the second
No, before
one?
that, when he was actually describing you and saying about that ass.
I know, I got a really good booty.
How the fuck did he nail it? What the fuck?
Ah, I've got no idea. He's reading our minds, obviously. He can see through the screen and see my booty.
Hey, Damien, do you want to see where the horn is? It went down... Anyway. I went with the first one. Whoa! That's convenient. I had the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. So I'll just do this in my actual voice because that's actually me.
Yeah.
I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Petty Queen is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. And who knows, if they are so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean, shooting Petty Queen before having sex with them, just to be clear.
I'm sorry, but fucking hot, and I know I'd have to drink to that, but that is hot.
That's two.
Yep. There we go.
Wowee, you're welcome, Petty Queen, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You have too much blood anyway. You're a fucking Frankenstein monster! I got 3 charm! Woohoo! For being such a good friend. You're welcome, Courtney. I just got you some demon dick with a pyromaniac.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, I'm going first again! Alright, it's the final week. We're going for 1.5. We're going for an hour and a half. Jeez. No! Ah! Bitch, why you gotta be there? Alright, that one, you see... Alright, so you see that, like, cat person thing at the
Yeah.
auditorium? That's the shop.
Okay.
If that's in an area, then when you go to it, you don't experience an event, you go to the shop, and then when you come out, that's the end of your turn.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Ugh. God fucking damn it. I hate when that happens. I don't think I'm... I think... actually... Is it low? I'm trying to think. I might not get a date with Zoe. I think the creativity has to be in double figures, and I'm just short.
My creativity is nowhere.
Your creativity's 5.
I know.
You got smarts and fun.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Irony in this game, you got more money than me.
I know, it makes a change, doesn't it?
Yep. Yo, look at that fucking picture, man. It's like I just punched the damn
Amazing.
thing. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. In the next round, you find yourself on a team with Zoe, Miranda, and Dahlia.
Dahlia.
And the amalgam of fungus and fur that call itself Violet and Tate. You're losing.
Oh, I know that reference.
And
Okay. Boobs.
Yep. Bob. Wow, how misogynistic. Who do you know? That might be a guy.
Man boobs.
Not like
I
that.
don't discriminate.
Not like that.
Not like this.
No, more like
Oh,
no like tits. No like tits.
I'll stop these dodgeballs with my face!
Okay, it's a female Damien.
Yes. Good. Stand in front of me. So that nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. Oh,
going.
sorry.
Yeah.
And Zoe, go over there and, I don't know, eat their brains or something. No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at all this failure and imagining everybody naked. Plus, my popcorn's almost ready.
I think this is me.
Oh, okay.
No. You're doing this all wrong. We can see clearly what the team's problem is.
Is it that we're bad at dodgeball?
Of course not. It's that you're bad at relationships. It's so obvious. Dahlia has the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics.
I'll treat all tactics you right in the mouth.
Miranda's a natural leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics.
I wear my brittle bones with pride as proof of noble inbreeding.
But if they were to fuse into a single being, they would be unstoppable.
You know, you might have a point.
Princess Muscles, will you join your brawn with my brains?
Sure, I can do that. I think I saw it on TV once.
Time seems to freeze as Dahlia and Miranda spontaneously burst into dance. They gyrate, sashay, and pirouette towards each other until Dahlia picks up Miranda and puts her on her shoulders.
It's just as we thought. The power of their love has made them unstoppable in the dodgeball court. They are obliterating the competition with a combination of strategic insight and raw
muscularity.
What to draw fat but cannot look away.
Yes, love really does conquer. Uh-oh.
Hey, guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. I mean it. Hey, stop! Stop establishing a police state and ruling it with an iron fist. That is not what the gym is for. Oh, jeez. They've gone mad with power. If we don't do something to separate them, we're doomed.
Hell yeah, you're great at fucking shit up. You hatch a devious plan. You know what they say, three's a crowd, invite a third wheel to come ruin their fusion, or remind Miranda that if she really wants to follow Violet and Tate's advice, they should make sure to feed on her host's brain. Oh god, what the fuck is this one? Fuck. This is actually one I actually don't know. I've not actually come across this one.
I love the fact that you've not come across this one yet.
Would be when I'm with you. Fuck.
Would you like my opinion?
Please do.
I'd say the first one. It sounds kinky. And yes, I know I have to drink.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, my first drink's almost gone.
Jesus. Fuck, man. Yes!
Okay.
What's this you say? I must feast upon my host's delicious brain to grow even more powerful? Hey, it's always worked for me.
And me, and Tate too.
Tate's face twitches in a momentary grimace, but calms again as he raises a slow, painful thumbs up.
Marvelous. Good thing I brought my brain-eating spoon with me. A lady is never without the proper silverware.
Whoa, hey, stop putting that grapefruit spoon in my ear. That wasn't part of the deal.
It's not a grapefruit spoon. Its proper name is the Argent Lobotomizer. Now put me back on your shoulders so I can eat your brains.
No. Look at yourself, Miri. Look at what you've become. This fusion is tearing us apart.
My word, you're right. I've become what I despise most in the world. Someone who actually eats food. Forgive me, Dahlia. I went mad with power, and to the rest of you I apologize if we subjugated you a bit too zealously. Hey, no worries. All the memories of you two sweatily riding each other around the gym have my spank bank stocked up for the rest of the week.
Good to know. Meanwhile, you managed to wring 2 smarts and 1 boldness out of this situation.
Nice.
And now she disappears from the up. She's at the auditorium still. Do you still want to go there?
Oh, hang on.
So do you want to go with fun or boldness?
I want to go with fun, but it's... Oh my god. There we go.
Literally just pressed up or down like you're going through the options.
Alright. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security around here, seriously? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb, God bless the monster scouts and the idiotic scenarios they have prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. And as a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking Lavely. Gah!
Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates into somehow into arson. Defend the banana's honor.
Or eat the banana.
Eat the banana. You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way.
Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob?
But you don't mind your business, you eat the banana instead.
What? Hot. Gah!
Drink.
I said that on purpose.
Oh, look at Damien, he's losing his shit again.
Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bites.
Not like Petty Queen, huh?
Indeed, Pettigrew seems to be all bite for sure.
Kinda sexy.
It is alluring, being all bites, not the bullying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Go on.
My thumb slipped. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid.
Not the first thing you probably said about your thumb slipping. Yes, I'll take a drink for that. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they eat them.
Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully.
Gah! Not again! This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. On prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt.
Oh, that's prom fight on prom night? Damien versus Petty Queen? Instant classic.
Interesting, I might attend. Damn right, you all have tickets to watch as how I reduce Petty Queen's bones into sad, sharp, shapeless pulp.
Yes! Free tickets. Hashtag prom fight on prom night.
You fit Polly so well.
Thank you. And so you've led yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least you gain +3 boldness for doing so of your own violation.
I'm first again, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I think I might just miss out, or I might be good.
Ooh.
Hey, I forgot about this one. You sit down with Scott and Zoe just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming. Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating?
Is it pizza? I love pizza.
Why is he fucking covered in honey again?
No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat sanity.
Oh, sanity? I bet that's chock full of protein.
Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, and that's a lot messier. So when I come to school and I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead.
So smart. What does sanity taste like?
Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone of fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain?
And that's deity.
Deity.
I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks.
No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp whilst an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh?
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tell me you got some normal drink with you at least.
I've got the Pepsi Max, and I've got more Pepsi in the fridge.
Jesus.
I've had pizza. Is that close?
Not really. It's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimp.
Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I?
Well, it's not really for mortals.
But Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve this situation. Scott, Sunny is extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashews and shrimp smothered in this malignant insanity hot sauce I brought? But what if Scott uses this crazy straw?
She's choking, but she also forgot to breathe too. Yeah, pretty much, Nathan.
Oh no, cholesterol. The original C word.
Also, eating sanity would cause your brain to invert mutilating like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange.
That sounds sort of bad too. But what I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashew me, bro. You happily oblige. One cashew, shrimp, and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up. Oh wow, this food looks like a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch.
That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your mortal mouth can?
My mouth exploded! It caught on fire and exploded! No more mouth for Scott!
No, Scott, I can still see your mouth. You're...
But I can't see my mouth, and worse, whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine? So if I can't see it, it's not real!
Okay, dude.
Sorry, can't talk. My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore.
Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, growing progressively redder and sweatier, while you enjoy a nice time with Zoe. Nice. Scott's a fucking idiot. Oh, God. Here we fucking go. What are you doing? You mess with me, then you try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence. Oh, sorry.
It's alright. You just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try and sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Totally not a smart move.
What? That's new. No, seriously, I've never actually come across that bit.
Oh, okay.
You've come across a new outcome.
Ah, okay.
Consider me impressed.
Thank you.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be an ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You will also lose 3 years of your life as your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. And plus, I'm fucking dead already.
You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over.
Greetings, mighty prophets. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want. Hey, fuck do you want?
One is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zgord. It is the night of when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Droshlich Peak, causing this realm and this plane of torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events for...
Not even gonna bother fucking trying to read that.
Which one? Oh. Just say Jop. That's... yeah.
You know what?
And...
you know what? I'm gonna go with
What?
I'm gonna go with the common answer of when someone's asking how you spell Mississippi. Cunt.
Ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, a partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Zgord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed. As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly petition you for advice. What rituals should be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
Are you right there?
Yeah, I just read the first option.
A classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink delicious blue Gatorade, or the most powerful bonding ritual ever, a cute slumber party. Yeah, going with that one. And I think that might actually push me over.
Oh.
I think. Because that was creativity.
Truly, your mind is as twisted as the spine of Nagoliak, the herniated. Blue Gatorade indeed. No foods in nature are blue, and yet blue Gatorade exists. It is an enigma, a fiendish riddle, an affront against nature itself. It's perfect. But where shall we acquire a significant quantity of such an unnatural elixir?
Luckily for everyone, you've spent the last 9 years stockpiling a lifetime supply of blue Gatorade, in case there is an apocalypse that only destroys Gatorade.
Chaos,
Wow.
your wisdom and generosity never ceases to amaze. Now, armed with this blue bounty, let us summon Zoe.
The cultists lapse in guttural chanting and unspeakable gestures, and within moments, Zoe materializes.
What now? What's going on? Why are you all drinking blue stuff out of cups with little straws? This is a mass suicide, isn't it? Just when I thought you guys were coming around.
No, mistress. We wanted to offer you some blue Gatorade.
Oh, dang! Blue Gatorade? My favorite flavor. It's like, what is it even made of? No real food is ever blue.
Joy and jubilation. It's just as our prophet Chaos said it would be.
Wait, you're their new prophet? So it was you who got them to use my proper name and stop sacrificing goats and all that?
Uh-oh. Are you in trouble or something? You hate trouble.
You rule! This is the best my call has ever behaved.
Wait, Chaos rules, but we thought you were our ruler, Zoe.
Oh, yeah, well, we both rule then. We're co-monarchs. And, you know, I'm thinking we might want to consummate our co-monarchy, if you get me. Mm-hmm.
Clipping.
Wow.
What, can you blame me?
No, actually. Is it for your Spank bank.
Chaos rules, but we thought you were our ruler, Zoe.
Oh, yeah, well, we both rule then. We're co-monarchs. And, you know, I'm thinking we might want to consummate our co-monarchy, if you get me.
Alright, for that one, I want you to do a shot.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
Ah, fucking hell. That's nearly a whole bottle done from just that alone.
Cheese.
No cheese involved here.
Not like this.
Where's Mel? Oh, she's not
We
on.
need Mel.
Jesus. Oh, Saturday seems to be her day where she spends time with her family. That's why I stopped doing
Yeah.
that. Just put it into stream clips.
Takes a sip of my drink.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
Sorry, a gulp.
Oh, you get her all right, or at least you hope you do. You'd hate for it to be a thing where your brain gets eaten or something. Anyway, in the meantime, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Chaos, you just embarrassed Courtney/Damo. How do you feel about that? Says Nathan. Well, he asks.
I'm good. Let's see, I've made you choke, I've embarrassed you, and we're not even dating. How good am I?
Excellent, he says. Excellent.
I can just imagine Nathan sat there doing the whole Mr. Burns thing. Excellent.
Excellent.
Continue.
That day, yes. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray!
Not Juan.
Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to you first. Oh, now he's in his underwear and covered in honey. Nice.
That's what I've been seeing a lot. And do you just say hot?
I said nice.
No. Nathan. I need a check up on that one, dude. Did she say hot?
I said nice. I'm sure I said nice.
No, you said hot.
Well, we just need to wait for his response then, don't we?
Nathan. Let me just check. I have a way to actually work this out.
I heard hot. Fuck you. I'll take.
Hang on. We have a way to actually resolve this.
Crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray!
Not Juan.
Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to you first. Oh, now he's in his underwear and covered in honey. Nice.
That's what you did say nice.
Exactly,
You
but
did-
I'm still gonna
yeah.
drink anyway.
Alright, I had to check.
So where's my apology, guys?
Hey, I heard Damien talking about how he's gonna beat you up at prom.
Yeah, mess him up.
What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence, unless I'm a werewolf, in which case, one time I ate a kindergartner.
You're right, Scott. I should look into this upcoming carnage and think of a way to of monetizing it. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skinning Petty Queen alive. Such lack of business perspective is discouraging.
I am enjoying my birthday, shush.
That's not nice. Why haven't I received free tickets?
Maybe the not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive. Anyway, Betty Queen, what are you doing about this? Might I interest you in some Berlin life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy.
Yeah, Petty Queen, what are you going to do about this? Won't you give us free tickets to watch Damien skin you alive? Don't be rude, bro.
That's a good question. What are you doing about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed, but maybe if you play your cards right, you can convince one of these two to teach you how to fight. Here's what I'm gonna do. Vera, I'm gonna give you $100 and you're gonna teach me a secret Oberlin combat style. I don't know, probably die unless some big, strong, good at sports man decides to teach me how to fight. Where would I ever find such a man? Going for the first one.
You didn't have enough money.
Damn.
I was actually gonna say you should go with the bottom one.
Yeah. Whoa, you're trying to bribe me with 20 cents, 3 sticks of gum, and some dragon heat, Tazus? That's right between sad and insulting. And you know what? I don't like feeling insulted. I guess you will get to know my combat style. That's because Vera proceeds to attack you. Her style mixes fierceness, elegance, and lots of dirty tricks. You end up a bloody mess on the floor. You guess in some way Vera has taught you a lesson on how to endure lots of pain. Still, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
The monster problem draws near. Alright, so this is when we choose. Oh, and you can actually choose none of them.
Ah, cool.
Alright. This is going to be interesting. Alright.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite prophet. You've been the best, Chaos. These cultists were just the worst till you finally did your thing. You care, and caring is sexy. And you know what else is sexy? An army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So what if at prom night we all look for new ways to have fun together?
Wowee. Prom night comes, you have a lot of fun. And you and Zoe had the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized while you and Zoe slow dance. And by the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and flavored festivities. Do you see the image?
Oh, I do. She naked.
And Zoe, so fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe. And that puss.
In your cockiest voice, you remind Damien the two of you have a date on prom night.
A date? No, I'm just breaking your bones, you idiot. Conflating love language with violence is extremely problematic and could totally lead to a toxic relationships. You just gave me more reasons to kick your ass big time, not that I needed them.
Prom night arrives and your brawl is even scheduled in the official prom Grammy. A crowd is ready for your fight. Big surprise, your total lack of preparation has actual consequences. Damien unleashes a storm of punches upon you and it seriously hurts. If that wasn't enough, you can hear the crowd judging you. I've heard they've made a problematic statement that mixed love and violence earlier.
Language is important and it can shape a society. It's our responsibility to use it carefully, am I right?
Good thing Damien is beating that insensitive bigot's ass. He's a true hero here.
So you didn't get a date.
Nope.
So there's 45 endings, 563 events, and 1,988 outcomes.
Jeez.
And for me, it says I'm the best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti, and Zoe has most tentacles.
Yeah, I can see that.
I got 1 new secret ending, 9 new events, and 13 new outcomes. So yeah, you getting your ass beat by Damien actually got me something else.
I've got 2 new secret endings, 19 new events, and 19 new outcomes as well.
Yeah, because you just started.
Yeah.
Alright. We basically now have our own little ending thing, so I'll go through my bit, and then you can read out your bit.
Okay.
And it seems to be different for both of us, so you might get the same thing as me, and if that's the case, then you just skip that bit. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Alright, so what 3 things do you get?
The first part was the same, but here it said that, I can't remember, Zoe, that she got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys, based on beloved pop culture.
I could believe
Now
that about Zoe.
Now she rakes in the big bucks designing blueprints of stuff like the cock of the Demigorgon, or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty. I can also see that. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Calculus Lester led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising. They didn't riot or kill people, they just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were all rude robo-racists.
And does
So
it,
everything ended up just fine because Calculester travelled back in time and took care of it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And it's gone just like that.
The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, and there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. And we'll do this one together. But once again, we were young, and unafraid. And we were ready to start. And that is Monster Prom.
You know what? We need to play this more often, man.
It's a fucking good game. And the thing is, Steam actually has a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah. Just waiting for them to actually put it in. See, Jesse Cox, producer. I do like the images that you see as you're going through this, because like you do see some funny stuff.
I'm seeing some really nice wholesome stuff in a minute.
Mhm. Yeah. And if you manage to get a date, then you'll actually get like a little ending image.
Mm.
So yeah, this game's actually really, really good, and I do recommend more people actually get it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
could you imagine if we had like a full group doing this?
Pardon me. We need a full group doing this.
Right, anyone that's watching that's on PlayStation, get Monster Prom and we'll all play it together.
Fuck yeah. Bear in mind, you have to read out your own shit.
Yeah.
I like that. Orgy planner.
Oh, yo, Super Beard Bros did this as well.
Yeah, a lot of YouTube, as I said, a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers had their hands in this game.
Trying to see if there's anyone else I recognise as well.
Ah,
That is so cute.
did you see that?
Unlocked. Yeah. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Oh no.
I don't know if you saw it on my end, but I got an image of basically you and Damien, with Damien basically putting on makeup for you.
Oh, could you clip that for me? It's just 'cause like I have to use my phone just in case I miss what pops up on my screen for the stream.
Well, here's the thing. What happens is you can go to the gallery and you can see like the endings.
Oh, I'll actually have a look at that now quickly.
Yeah, and if you look at my stream, well,
And a shop now has a paper map, so vintage. And I've unlocked 12 new images in the gallery.
mhm,
And you said to look at your stream quick, yeah?
mhm. So
There we go. I'm looking. Oh.
yep, and then there's this.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, damn.
I've kind of been busy on this game.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
So yeah, on my end, this is the what I saw.
Oh, no, to be fair, that's actually quite cute.
Mhm.
And I'm just touching tipsy, I'm not even drunk yet. This is unfathomable.
So yeah, I got this one when I did Miranda.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Gio got this one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like cool and cute shit. That's why I wanted you to play this for a while. Oh, and I got this when I did the fanfic when I went with Zoe for the first time.
Yeah, that's the one that popped up on my end.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how I got your one and yeah, you got my one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you can see, there's a lot. And also,
Oh, whoa. Look at my stream a second.
hang on, I'm going to have to get it up. Shop.
Like, nice. That's pretty cool, to be honest. Are you up for another round, or what do you want to do?
I'm always up for another round of this.
Sweet.
Wait, what the? Oh, for fuck's
What's
sake.
it? Yes.
Blah 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 blah. So that one round took 2 hours.
I'm down to go all night, to be fair. Fuck it. I might need to get my fan in a minute, though.
Yeah, it's
Hello and
good.
welcome to the stream, people. You know what my neighbours are probably thinking right now?
What?
Why the fuck is she voice-overing things now?
Because we're having fun, you bunch of evil fucks.
To
Get
be
over
fair, I will give every one of my neighbours a bit of respect right now. Like, they didn't holler at me yesterday. They just left me and my mates to it. So
Oh,
I am
yeah.
actually happy about that.
Oh yeah, the people that actually took part in or helped fund this game. There's actually a thing in the gallery called Monster Sonas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and that's all the people that actually helped fund it or turn a hand in the game, and they basically got paired up with the one they would actually go for.
I see why you do these sort of things now, to be fair. It's kind of fun. Do
Yeah.
you want me to set it up, or you already got it up?
Give me a sec. I'm literally. I've got your stream up.
Oh, did you want to see that picture?
No, I already know what the picture is, but you said that I needed to jump on your stream.
Oh, yeah, no, it was literally, where is it? I think... No, there we go. That one.
Excuse me.
That is some really good fan art, though, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. It's actually really good. It's why I like this game. It's why I've actually started delving into the world of actually voicing in visual novels.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Oh, it really is. And not just that, it tests your boundaries as well, because obviously with Cthulhu, I weren't sure on what voice to use, so that's why my voice kept changing slightly, and then once I actually started getting the hang of it, it was a lot more smoother. But, yeah, I like Ghost Lady, I like voiceover in her, because it's just fun.
Yeah, Zoe. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we'll have a shorter one this time.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, create. Alright. It's up.
What's the code?
242. Alright. And the good thing is, because we're now doing a second run, we can actually skip through a lot of the stuff before, so we actually save a bit more time.
Yes.
Second term, obviously, will go shorter. So the requirements will actually be smaller than they were before.
Yeah.
And because you can actually choose different ones, and you get different images near the end or various other things. I stick with this one for now, just because. So yeah, boom.
I'm gonna change character because Flame Girl, but
She
also
does-
gonna be they.
She does look. They do look like they got some sass.
I'm just gonna go with a mirror because I can't bother to type in Petty Queen again.
Alright, we script that bit.
Mhm.
Right, skip. Get into the questions. Alright. If you were the leader of a new country, what would your flag look like? Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessary nationalist exhalation. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will provide Taco Bell coupons and lead you to my house.
I love that.
I'd go for a simple three-coloured stripe approach where each colour represents one of the country's values. Blue for diplomacy, purple for patience, and red for the blood that will be spilled if anyone tries to overthrow me. Or just Garfield's face. It's a power move. There's no doubt you're the supreme leader if no one stops you from making Garfield the flag of your country.
Ooh. Taco Bell.
I got fun, you got smarts. You stayed late at office. There are 5 people left, and suddenly they start to get naked for no good reason. What do? Engage in casual conversation. You can finally overcome your social awkwardness by imagining all of them naked, or propose to play the not so well known version of an all-time favourite, Sexy Cluedo. Or be nice and bring them a snack, and by that you mean getting naked too because you're a snack.
I'm going for that one too.
Yeah, same! If you were an ice cream, which flavour would you be? Success, tequila and nose candy, plutonium, ikasumi, meat, or rainbows and gummy bears? Tequila and nose candy, because I know who that is.
Rainbow and gummy bears.
Tequila and nose candy is Polly, and you got Miranda. What criteria would you use to name your children? The name of my favourite ship, like Galavich, Dare, or Narfield. That is Zoe, straight up. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Child plus current version based on birth order. A
heteronormative.
Heteronormative, thank you. Name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary, or just a swear word. So, if nothing else, this is what I like about this, just that initial bit. It's so fucking stupid.
I'll go for the non-heteronormative.
Yeah. You got Liam.
Yes.
So, you got Miranda and Liam, I've got Zoe and Polly. 2 complete opposites. Oh god. And to be honest, I'm not even bothered like which one I end up with this time, because I've done both of them, so. Actually, I think there's only one part of Polly I've not actually done yet.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part is you can just skip this bit because it's pretty much just like same old, same old.
0 shits.
Yeah. You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic.
Did you just see the principal come in here?
No, we're done for. Unless... Which store did he go into?
That one? That's where we,
Hid all our magical crystals of crystals of endless empathy for the upcoming music festival.
Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine. As long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason.
From the stall, you hear the principal say, "And now to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet." Curses! What's this?
What's this? Says the principal. A plastic baggie full of small white pills? Could this be magical crystals of endless empathy?
Principal Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag in his dreadful fangs.
Unacceptable,
he chatters. Before you even had time to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, "Those aren't magical crystals of endless empathy, they're tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because we love them so much," or an illusion created by the magical crystals of endless empathy you're on.
Wow.
I've not come across this one, so this one's a new one. But as was shown, there's nearly 2,000 different fucking outcomes, so
Yeah.
you can end up with just about fucking anything. Shit. Yes!
Nice.
Principal Charming Spider is deeply moved by your commitment to spider kind. He asks what else you have done to advance the cause of monstrous spiders in this harsh anti-arachnid climate. I never buy synthetic webs for my Halloween decorations. Only organic homespun.
And I, sometimes possess people and make them vomit bugs. My quintuple great-grandfather was a mummy. It's a family trait.
Principal Giant Spider awards you the Arachnoid Medal of Horror for your contributions to Spider-Kind.
Wow.
More importantly, he gives Liam and Polly their magical crystals of endless empathy back so they can raise their little darlings right. They swallow the crystals as soon as he's out of sight, and you gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Wow.
Alright, it's your go.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea on how it really works.
Yo, facts!
Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to is that 2 million? Yeah, $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money.
Why is that spitting facts?
Yeah, I only know like 4 people that understand what cryptocurrency is, and I'm sitting there like, I keep forgetting, what the fuck. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is purely a ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Let's convince everyone that she likes humans, or a fart joke.
Alright, so look at your stats.
Okay, so...
Smarts 11, boldness 4,
4, creativity 4.
charm 7, fun 5, and money 7. I would personally, I would go with convince.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for the total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawn mowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Babylove. Mr. Loverdan. Shabba! Sorry, I will drink to that, but that's what that you remind me of. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a humanity award. Yes! This will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. You're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy you gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Sorry, I'm starting to get tired. Hey, you go first.
Yeah!
And we only have literally 2 weeks.
That's
So
not
would
too
it-
bad.
Yeah, so it's not as bad. I've just looked it up and it's like literally the thing needed for like, a lot of them is literally just like only like about 8 or so. So
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera.
Do you want to know what this one's for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, this swan is folding is for the first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan, folding for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool.
But I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and to stop explaining napkin folds. Obviously, I've got to go for the second one because it makes more sense.
And you'll
Well-
go and you just gain something for Vera then.
Yes. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see.
Damn right, you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So, basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival people over the world celebrated by not folding napkins at me.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
You explain that your fold lacks in complexity, but it makes up for the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then.
Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive.
Well, time for you to voice Polly.
Okay.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these two have bodyguards for now? Oh damn! You should see my stream real quick.
Alright, give me a second. Coming on. Whoa, damn! It's so fun!
You're not gonna lie, mate, you'd look good. I'm fucking taking a drink to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Straight up am I taking a drink for that. I'll take 2 drinks for that. Woohoo!
I'll join you in that. Alright. They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks that we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style!
Hashtag death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which would be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way.
God damn it, Cordy. You're enjoying that bit a little too much, aren't you?
I'm enjoying, like, just doing the sexual parts, to be honest. It's my favourite part about it.
No
What do you
shit.
mean?
No shit, Sherlock. You enjoying the sexual parts? No fucking shit, Sherlock. Fucking laptop. God damn it.
Flop top is crashed.
Flop top's acting like a cunt.
Lulgasm.
Excuse me. I always
Nice.
burp a lot when I drink.
Same, but I'm, like, still not feeling tipsy, and that makes me sad.
Well, we are kind of being chill with this one, so
True.
we're not going nuts. But then again, we are streaming, so it's kind of advised not to go nuts on when it comes to drinking and stream. So
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually against Twitch's terms. It's actually against Twitch's terms of service. Actually, for you actually go nuts on stream drinking.
Ah, fair.
That's kind of why when I've done drinking streams in the past, it's literally just me chilling.
No, that's fair.
I mean, granted, it's kind of boring then because people don't get to see me pissed. But hey, fuck you. Because I don't give a fuck. No. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate, or dump all of Liam's food into Polly's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here.
Luckily for you, and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object preeminence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many fun candies. You went up in a ditch. So responsible. Oh, there we go. Random. You go first again! And now for the evening. Alright, so where would you like to go?
Oh, whoa. That day I'll drink to that. That was my fault entirely.
I like that, just all of a sudden, oh, whoa. Without even realising it, the female character decided to then have sex with herself. I will drink.
That day, yes, you will. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightlife dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares?
This is why I said you
It's
could
a
actually
rad
skip.
party.
That's why I said you could skip these bits.
Ah, okay.
You gain 2 fun.
It's kind of fun to voice over at the same time, though.
Mhm.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drove for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne, while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken!
Kraken? Of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send a world into elementary school at once.
Soon, Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, and I mean literally shitty, guys, runs onto campus and pulls the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Oh, shit.
No! Damien, why?
Where was the Kraken during your fight with him in the last playthrough?
Amidst the chaos of chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world. If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Wow.
Ah, fuck. Drop my controller. Damn, you took the fun.
Sorry.
That's fine. You got to go for your own. This is what I said. Why it can actually fuck you over.
Hmm.
I'm bold as fuck. Bold as fuck. Ain't no pie like a spooky high bathrooms pie, cause a spooky high bathrooms pie has.
Polly's high quality toilet wine!
Oh my god! Look at my stream and look at what Scott is wearing.
Just loading in. Oh, my Wi-Fi is being a prick. Hang on.
Yep.
My Wi-Fi's being a prick on my phone.
He's
It's not
wearing
even
a
coming
fuck.
up
He's
with
wearing.
something.
He's wearing an orange suit. He's literally dressed up as an. He's literally dressed up as an orange.
Oh wow.
He's even got twigs in his hair.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. I'm on my data, so because my Wi-Fi
Yeah.
wants to be a prick apparently.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, yes! A classic part of spooky high life. I love it. It's so good to be a part of things. I wish more people thought like you, Zoe. My WC wine isn't the hit I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it's because you're brewing wine in a toilet. Nah, that's not it. Thank you. Next!
Trick question. There's no reason it can't be a bestseller. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything.
Even selling unsanitary alcohol to 20-something-year-old high schoolers.
Don't they do that in America already?
Especially that.
In the end, doesn't WC just stand for We Can? Honestly, we don't use the abbreviation WC in Monstropolis, so fuck it. Maybe, I don't know.
By the way, I just caught when I was googling something real quick. I caught a sight of what one of Vera's endings look like. Usually, with hers, it's her naked, her snakes, and you see that ass. And yes, I will take a drink.
Damn.
I'll take a drink for that too because I went.
Hey,
down.
Alex.
Hi, Alex, mate. How you doing?
How you doing, bud?
Oh, thank you for redeeming the stretch, Mr. Hurtful. There we go, stretch complete.
Stretch or sexual moan?
Just give me 1 second. I do actually need to go get the other Pepsi. Be right back, guys.
Welcome back, Alex. So, Courtney on her first playthrough, Alex, got the shit beat out of her by Damien. Yeah, Damien literally basically went at her. Yeah. And I got to see sexy Zoe again.
cat's just laying on the sofa casually, you know. I'm all for using deceitful marketing schemes to trick gullible people out of their money regardless of quality of what I'm selling. So, I'm in. Oh my gosh, yes, I know all about spending too much money on things. You have no idea how much money I spend.
Fucking hell, Alex! I gotta go put my Borderlands mask on.
Oh,
Why
wow.
do I get the feeling that as if Zoe played Genshin Impact, she'd be spending a shit ton of money?
She'd be doing it to me. And Benji.
And then there's me trotting along, not really spending much, if anything at all.
Pretty much. Also, how you doing, Mr. Hurtful? 'Cause I ain't spoken to you all day. Sorry about that. I didn't do my morning stream. Took the morning off.
'Cause it's Courtney's birthday!
That rum and Pepsi Max is actually really nice.
Alright. So if I sound different, that's because I got a fucking Borderlands mask on.
Yep.
And just so people can't bitch at me. Yeah, well, guess what? Now people can actually see it on my stream because I got my camera on.
No, that's fair. My cat is
Worth
pulling
it?
the face of not like this.
Worth it? Fuck you, Alex.
My cat is literally doing the not like this face.
Your cat is currently now.
Pretty much. Pardon me.
No
Of
worries.
course I do. I monitor the bank accounts of all Spooky High students.
That's concerning.
What? What? Continue by all means.
Oh my god, look at Vera. I haven't seen her actually with an embarrassed face before. That's a new one.
Okay, anyway, whenever I buy things for exorbitant prices, it's because I'm incredibly invested in the people or characters associated with it. Like paying $3,500 for a custom figurine of my human Sona from the game Human Prawn.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I see what they did.
That's it! We need to create a mascot for my WC Wine. Who could get everyone emotionally invested and spending all those monster dollars?
Invent a cute cuddly character to hawk your product, Wally the Wasted Walrus, or get the endorsement from millionaire mummy and trendsetter Chad Chaddington.
Wow.
Fucking hell. Damn it. Yeah, let's find a really great artist to design Wasted Wally for us, and then we can pay them an exposure.
No, Scott. The art will be a valuable investment for Polly's wine business, so I will happily finance the endeavor as long as I get a cut of the profits. And the artist gets paid because the artist should always be paid. That
Damn
I agree
straight.
with.
Damn fucking straight.
Straight up.
And they can have all the free toilet wine they want.
I'll put that in the ad I'm posting.
Really?
No.
Aww.
I think this is one situation in which a better than the artist hired does not sample the product first.
You hire your classmate Vincent Viperfish, a monstrous half snake, half barracuda, to do the art. His art is amazing, which is really impressive considering that neither his viper lineage nor his fist lineage gave him hands, but you know better than to ask logic questions at Spooky High. Before long, Vincent Viper Fish's masterpiece is complete, and gorgeous life has been breathed into Wally the Walrus. Polly's wine is flying off the proverbial shelves and literal toilets, and it seems like all will be well.
What's this? Vera, you're suing me?
No, Polly, my client Walter Walrus is suing you for lawsuit, defamation of character, libel, and copyright infringement.
That's fair. Polly, this bathroom is just as much Vera's law practice as it is your brewery.
And where I pee.
Don't be ridiculous, Scott.
You see, Miss Polina Geist, Mr. Walrus is a prohibitionist who is against any alcohol, especially that which is brewed in a toilet. A character so close to his own name and appearance soils his good image as a staunch anti-alcohol advocate.
God damn it!
Damn it! What are the odds that a guy named Walter Walrus attends Spooky High? Did you know this is when you suggested it, Chaos?
Oh fuck! Is that where you got the idea? Whoops! Polly makes you pay 3 money to cover her legal fees to Vera, and everyone is mad at you. What a fun adventure! Shit!
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh.
You are having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in.
Sup, Mira? You plan on coming to my death day party? It's gonna be lit! It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksands, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned. Of course.
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates that we can go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to the greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Chaos, so I guess my question to you is, when do you think his death day party will be? Like, will he become a ghost soon-ish, at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down and could party even further down as a ghost.
Alright, before you actually, I'm going to turn my camera off now that I've done the mask. And we're good.
Chaos? That reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you. He'll be dead by noon, probably. Chaos is gonna be around a long time, trust me. He already has a place reserved in a retirement community and has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, game not over. Not for a long time.
Please, the first one.
Yeah, no, I was going to pick the first one anyway, but that's not the point.
Well, I mean, technically I'm already dead, but...
Oh, this be true.
Gluten? I knew Chaos lived life on the wild side.
Which will hopefully take him right into an early grave. Hopefully? Ideally, the grave might be the grave right next to mine, and we could party for eternity, make random eee noises on sound recordings. Like this. Eee! If you decide to die anytime...
Someone clip that.
Even on my end, guys, if you want to clip that, clip it. It's fine.
If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly.
Well, you're not really sure how Chaos is going to feel about how excited you all are by his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh
Yeah.
man, how awkward is it going to be if Chaos is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched up about his dying for nothing like a sociopath. You gain 3 fun for sending Chaos to an early awesome grave.
I've got the clips.
And we can party for all time to make random noises on sound recordings. Like this.
Oh god.
I love this.
Hey, I'm going first this time.
Yay!
It's not like I was going first so many damn times in the last run. Damn it! God damn it! Why? Why does she keep being in my way?
Wait, what? Oh,
The damn
okay,
damn fucking bitch. She used to piss off.
yeah. Hey,
God.
my Wi-Fi's working properly now.
Hey. Thank you, Alex. So what the fuck do I do?
Hello and welcome to the demo crew.
You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the bathroom mirror. Can a monster take a shit in peace at this school?
Your brows are just short of being on fleek. They're 1 millimeter off fleek. Maybe a snake's got in the way. This coming from someone whose face is see-through. How can we tell if that's your highlight on the headlights of an oncoming train?
Damn.
Savage. Fucking savage.
Oh, please. You wouldn't know a good contour if it punched you in the throat.
And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colours for my skin tone. Blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a basic blend of soft-boiled chimera egg. What? It's called technique, fuckers. Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty.
I just do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. Is that not what we all have makeup slaves for? Miri, no. At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda.
And worse than me?
Not that it's saying much of anything. There needs to be a way of settling who's the best at makeup.
Both Vera and Polly look expectingly on you. Wait, this is a co-ed bathroom?
Apparently.
You're taking a shit and all of a sudden, boom. Visit the dungeons of Elnkom, Sumerian god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Kom, which coincidentally can tell that makeup, or make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato.
Oh, I'll definitely have to leave that one up to you because I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Boom.
Oh, what?
Fuck yeah, dungeon time!
Yeah, sure, that sounds stupid and irresponsible. Just my jam.
Not mine.
What are you? A chicken? Plop, 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 plop. Chickens don't make that sound. But okay, let's go to these stupid dungeons so that stupid orb can tell you I'm better than you at makeup.
Yeah, I love dungeons. I'm coming too.
I don't do dungeons. Dungeons are for commoners and people with a weird leather-based sense of fashion. Bye!
Wow, called out for fucking people got called out in that one. Sheesh. Damien, Vera, and Polly and you enter the dungeons and live all kinds of magic adventures until you finally manage to get the orb of Ncom.
Nakom. Hey, you, Mr. Orb, tell us which of us is the best at makeup.
The orb illuminates itself in an eerie, dim purple light. A voice comes from the depths of your own hearts. Who's the best of you at makeup? It's Damien. Bye. The orb levitates over your head and implodes on itself.
No! Damien, you ruined it!
Yeah, bye, losers.
Well, I guess we'll never know who's the best of us at makeup. Yeah, but who cares? Dungeon crawling has been such a great bonding experience. Now I appreciate you more, and you too, Chaos. Agree. I appreciate you two more too. Not Damien. He can be a jerk sometimes. A makeup genius. Jerk.
You dungeon crawl your way out of the dungeon, makes your experience extra bonding. Great, you gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Good, I need fucking more fun. No, I generally do on my stats.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense
It's
and
because you're
inspiring.
they, not him or she.
I know. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. After rehearsal, you notice Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late. You expect this from Liam, but Polly and Miranda, something's up.
Hang on a sec. Also on my end, Polly's wearing the old school like doctor's thing, like with the beak.
Oh, the Plague Doctor.
That's it.
Is, I can never remember her name, the pink-haired girl.
Miranda.
That's Miranda. She's not Princess Peach, but the other one. The yellow
Daisy.
one.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
And Liam is, well, Liam. No. We need something transcendent. Something fresh. Liam's given us both back rubs. Is neither of those things.
Whatever. I don't like your tone.
Honestly, I don't know why either of you signed up to help with the intermission performance.
Principal Giant Spider said I had to do this instead of taking math. Academics at this school are a joke. It's awesome.
Hey, Hydra. Thanks for the look.
Hi, Aja. Intermission performance? Polly told me we were coming here for back rubs.
Kinky.
What?
Drink.
Yeah. Well, you're both here now. Yeah. Well, you're both here now. We've got to make the best of it. Let's give that audience the best 13 minutes of their lives. Polly, go around and give everyone a blowjob.
A rousing speech you have, my scepter. You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it.
So, any ideas? Fuck off, Alex.
What's he done?
He said boast of it. Basically taking a piss out of what I said.
Ah, okay.
No. How are we gonna do a great performance if we don't even know what we're going to perform?
Reenact Snow White. Miranda can be Snow White, Liam can be the prince, and Polly can be every single other character. Literally just throw money at them. People love money. I'll go for the first one, I think.
Yeah. No creativity.
Excuse me? What makes you think I'd make a suitable Snow White? The two of us are nothing alike. My skin is pink, I have gills, and I'd never be so foolish as to accept an unwashed apple from an unscrupulous door-to-door apple saleswoman. I order my own poisoned apples at www.yourmagicalslumber.com.
That is actually a website, by the way.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Nice.
And me, a prince. Ha! Don't let my undeniable handsomeness fool you. I am a staunch defender of the working class. Aha, mate. You're a fucking hipster.
And what about me? I mean, yeah, I'm basically exactly the seven dwarves. And my ghostly complexion does make me look almost exactly like the face inside of the magic mirror. And I do offer people apples coated in fun candies. But a woodsman? That's sick. Some of my best friends are trees.
Hi!
Wow.
Not now, Scott.
Okay, bye!
By the way, did you notice there was a little bird actually in the crotch area of that tree?
Yeah. Polly, Liam, and Miranda all stare at you silently until you leave. They end up using that for their performance. You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Jesus. Harsh.
I know, right?
You go first. That was a Donkey Kong in human form. I would say less human form. You bitch.
I'm trying to go for the ghost, so don't worry. You can have
So am
Cthulhu if
I!
you want Cthulhu. Oh, okay, I'll go for Cthulhu then.
I can't go to that table.
Oh shit. Sorry.
You bitch. I thought you were going for Liam.
No. You sit down with Zoe and Polly. Zoe is slurping sanity out of a Tupperware container with several of her mouths, and Polly isn't eating anything at all. You feel a little uncool for being the only one at this table eating normal food.
Speaking of eating food, oh yeah, Amira, I can read your thoughts. Sorry. Why are you even here, Polly? Why are any of us here, Zoe? The universe is vast and full of mysteries. No, come on. I mean, why are you here in the cafeteria? I mean, Miranda comes here to supervise her eating serves, and Liam comes here because he presumably feeds on food pics. But you don't need anything at all. Why are you here? Why aren't you out doing fun candies or getting laid or something? Because...
It seems like Polly might be on the verge of an existential crisis. Those
Existential.
are really... Yeah, I know. I'm tipsy. Those are really serious for ghosts. Save her! Polly comes here because secret backstory reveal. Polly comes here because fuck it, she can do what she wants.
Yes, the truth is... OMG! What? What? I'm actually here. Actually the ghost of a famous chef. Wow! This is definitely going in my next fic. Which chef? Julia Childs? Martha Buart? Gordon Ramsay, but a fish person?
Gordon Ramsay. Fucking, I didn't realize Gordon Ramsay was into fun candies and sex.
Same, mate. Same, don't you worry.
Maybe that explains all the screaming, because he isn't getting enough of either. Where's the lamb sauce?
I don't know. I was pretty high when I died. But like, I'm really good at cooking when I'm sober, which is not often. So it must have been a chef, right? That is the only logical explanation. I hereby declare this canon. You are proud to have been here for this historic moment, even if you know for a fact almost anything and everything Polly just said was bullshit. Minus the cooking part, you have been there, and she's actually pretty decent at it when sober. But who are you to steal this moment from Zoe? She winks at you with one of the bottomless pits in her face. Nice!
Let's go here. So yeah, this is the, oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
A tampon used by the former prom queen. So yeah, basically, in order to get some of the endings, like the, you need actually these items. Seeing as how, well, I couldn't go for Polly. Hey, I get in there first.
Hey!
At night time, this is our last chance.
Mm-hmm.
Good, she's not here. What the? Why's my phone going off?
No idea.
A message from Heart.
Ooh. Though I do need to pee real quick, so you can actually read that message if you need to. Back, I had to shut the door behind me because I'm pretty sure I heard one of my neighbour's girlfriends complaining outside.
You weren't good enough. You did not go deep enough. I asked you to fuck me, not tickle me with your penis.
Wait, what?
That's what she was complaining about.
Oh, probably.
But none of that matters, because tonight you're going on a date with Polly. To the casino!
Ah, yeah, I love casinos. They combine my three greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say three greatest loves? I mean, three, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted, because I'm so excited about this casino! Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby!
You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red, or find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it.
Ooh, I'd say the
Ooh.
bottom one, I reckon.
Yes!
Whoa! I can't believe there's a horse track inside this casino. That's usually not how it works.
Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works, but monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up.
How much money are you gonna bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, sign it in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet!
You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seemed like a safe bet.
It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost with me just for laughs at a casino.
Oh, that's a different. That face did not match the voice just then.
I got a bit too excited, alright?
So she, from the looks of things. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to. Phew. Looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead, and you win. The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain 2 fun and 1 money. Nice!
Nice! Let's see.
We spent a lot of time in the bathrooms this run.
Oh, yeah. The day of an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems so lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that it fuels your team's spirit. Lead into a spectacular comeback. Gain 2 charm. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them didn't even notice your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon?
No more talk, we bring war! I will build a monument to you, your highness. It will rival the sun and atrocities to your family
Aye.
committed.
So the bottom one probably would be money.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one, I think it might be smarts or boldness. It might be boldness or creativity. Boldness, I was right.
Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire, much more guns and fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her.
Father was right. Winning election is easy.
You gain 3 charm, plus 3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the investigation.
UN investigation, as in
Oh.
United Nations.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who I'm going for. Oh, you're being shown first.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career. My career is not dating losers like you. Bye, loser. It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. for the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Yay!
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Prom night?
Wrong voice.
Yes!
There we go.
You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital.
And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife.
Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
You ate
Nice.
some good old magic cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom, or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
12 new
Isaac.
events, 12 new outcomes. Nice.
I was most likely to make Pluto a planet again, and Polly's quote was "Always be loud like love." I got 7 new
Aw.
events and 8 new outcomes.
Nice. I got 12 new events and 12 new outcomes.
Alright. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas presents. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Joke, he became an athlete. Duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever.
Aww.
Your turn?
Polly graduated from doing lots of ayakasa. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. And now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Ooh. For those 2 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle
for
for
Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles
there were plenty of battles left in that
called
war
youth.
called youth.
But
But once again,
we were
we were young
and unafraid.
I'm not afraid.
And we were ready to start.
So, I like the reference.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah.
And that's another one.
Yep. I know you said you were tired, but are you up for another one or nah?
I'm wasted now. I was already tired before I got even back from work, to be honest.
No, that's fine. That's why I thought I'd ask, because I don't want to assume if you're gonna play another one, you know. I'd rather ask.
Yeah, nah, I'm a done boy. You have unlocked 4 new images in the gallery. Let's have a look.
Nice.
Actually, I pretty much have an idea of what it is, so. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna come off myself, actually, go to bed. Because it's 1 in the
Alright.
morning, and I'm still running off of 3 hours sleep, so...
Yeah, we've had some drinks, not to the point where we could actually get blasted, but we've had some drinks.
Yeah.
I got through a couple of bottles.
I got through the rest of my Arametto, pretty much, and the rest of the rum. So about the same.
Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Who should we raid? I think I'm gonna raid.
Hmm.
SG.
Nice. And I
So-
can't do it from my phone, and it's too hot for me to go over to the computer, so... Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Alright, guys, on my end, I will catch yous later. Can't promise anything tomorrow because it is Sunday, and Sundays are our rest days. So I might be on in the morning to make up for today, like for this morning. But have yourselves a lovely evening. Don't get yourselves in too much trouble. And I will see you all, you lovely people, later. Hey,
And to those on my end, I will be streaming tomorrow at 12. We'll be doing some Genshin Impact. We're going to be raiding SG. You guys know what to do when you get in there. Let them know that you came from here with a flop top raid. And I will see. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am thinking about uploading this whole thing because it was a blast onto YouTube. So you might see this up on YouTube if you missed any bits, and you'll be able to actually watch this there. But with that being said, I will catch you all on the next one. And as always, stay chaotic and live for the challenge.
hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, I've got to make my nightly spliff as well, to be fair, so I'm just going to put that out there. Ooh, fucking hell, it's way too hot. Honestly, it's way too hot in my flat right now. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard my neighbour's girlfriend just like, she's being too fucking loud. Like, bitch, you guys have arguments every other week, no one cares.
She calls me a good Dead by Daylight streamer, and I'm not a fucking Dead by Daylight streamer. I play it a bit, but not a lot.